Greetings everybody, this is Sorita DSD, and in this recording I'm going to be sharing with you the 5 virtues meditation that I've created for the Sanctuary of Hekate Soteira here in the UK, in which I will be guiding you through the 5 virtues of the Covenant of Hekate, with Hekate as the world's soul leading and guiding us. Now, for those of you that are unfamiliar with the 5 virtues are a path for the soul, a path for devotees, guiding us as we walk the liminal ways with Hekate. It was chosen as a shared compass within the Covenant of Hekate, created by community discussion and consensus back in 2013. They're more than just ideals, they're living practices. Through compassion, courage, temperance, justice, and wisdom, we align our hearts and our actions. We align our devotion in harmony with the world's soul. Each virtue calls us to pause and act with care, and to remember that every thought and word and deed ripples outwards into the unseen web of life, returning always to Hekate, who is present in all beings. So for this meditation, what I'd like you to do, you can pause this recording at this point if you want to, but I'd like you to make sure that you're not going to be disturbed, that you're somewhere nice and quiet, and that you are comfortable. You can either lie down, sit in a good meditation position with your back straight up, sit on a chair, whatever is most comfortable for you. But please keep your legs and arms uncrossed, and try and have contact with the earth if at all possible. So begin by taking a nice deep breath in, breathing in and out. And now close your eyes and again breathe in deeply, breathing in and breathing out. Now continue to breathe nice and slowly, but nice deep breaths that relax you and keep you in that state where it is more easy to commune and connect with the unseen worlds. Now we begin by imagining ourselves standing at the liminal crossroads, a place where earth meets sky, sea meets shore, and the mortal soul touches the eternal. Before you stand the Goddess Hekate, in whichever way she presents herself to you. Her twin torches shine luminous like the stars. Her presence is unfathomable yet intimate, for she is the bridge between all worlds, the world's soul, the binding harmony of the cosmos. And with her we will explore the 5 virtues. We begin with compassion. It's quiet staring. We see how Hekate light touches all beings without distinction, the humblest root, but the fiercest predator, the most distant star. As you continue to breathe deeply, you feel the pulse of life that flows through all, an echo of her divine care. In this recognition of unity, your heart softens with compassion. Compassion is the first gate, for in it we see the whole. You begin to align with the world soul herself. Again, you breathe in deeply, as you know that this gate of compassion is open, leading us now to courage. Because from compassion arises the strength to act, To see the suffering and beauty of the world is to feel the call to preserve it. Hekate's torches burn brightly in your hands, reminding you that the soul is eternal and that the trials of the world are the forge of its refinement. Hekate continues to have her torches burning brightly at this new crossroads as you stand steadfast at the threshold, unafraid of its shadow or its change. Again, you breathe in deeply, because courage is the gateway to temperance, because courage without balance can scatter like untempered flames. Now let Hekate's serpent, the sacred emblem of renewal, coil gently around your heart. This is temperance, the harmony of opposites, the golden balance of perfection. Here you learn to channel your passion wisely, to measure your thoughts and deeds, aligning them with the greater rhythm of the cosmos. We take another deep breath in and exhale. Because when balance is attained, the scales are set aright. Justice awakens, not merely as a law, but as cosmic order, the scales of justice that binds heaven and earth. You can see clearly that all souls are interconnected and that each act reverberates through the web of being. Hekate's keys shine at your side, reminding you that true justice is not a punishment, but restoration, a return to harmony. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Finally, from this clarity dawns wisdom. It is the knowing that cannot be taught, the deep remembrance of the soul's origin. Hekate stands there before you now, not as a distant deity, but as a mirror. For her light and your own are one. You feel her presence in the roots of the earth, the currents of the sea, the farthest sphere of the stars. In this moment, you are one with the world soul, contemplating itself. And again, you take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Continue doing this, remaining in silence and stillness for a few breaths as you breathe in and exhale. You feel the virtues interwoven: compassion, courage, temperance, justice, and wisdom. These are the threads of Hekate's eternal tapestry. Contemplate this for a few moments in silence, just breathing in and out. Deep breath in and out. And as you can remember these virtues, compassion, courage, temperance, justice and wisdom, and how they birth one another. They are gateways to one another in an eternal cycle. Things that we can learn from in our everyday lives and decisions. Try and remember them so that you can take them out into the world with you. Not to preach to others, but to live it in your own life, in your devotion, in every action and decision you make. As you internalize those 5 virtues, compassion, courage, temperance, justice, and wisdom, remember that you, when you are ready, can carry her light back with you, so that your life may reflect the harmony of the cosmos reflected in these virtues and in your every thought and deed that you aspire to. Take another deep breath in and exhale. I hope that this has been a welcome and useful reminder of the 5 virtues or introduction, or perhaps a different perspective for you to explore them through. I welcome feedback as always, and may Hecate's torches guide you from crossroad to crossroad, because it's there that the torchbearers and the keybearers of her mysteries will always find one another.